look, you always take a risk, but if you don't, you'll never know whether it's going to work. I suppose immersing myself in the business and to be able to understand what members see and feel, and that's hugely important because that's obviously where a lot of improvements, where you see that we can improve in terms of our offerings and our facilities and how we deliver out our products. Like I saw a ceremony probably about a year ago actually, and when I saw a ceremony in action I said, oh, we got to bring that in, but we didn't have the space. So we had to create the space. So sometimes I just see and I want it now because I just think it's going to add so much to the club. I would travel a lot to Ursa, I would see what's new out there, and look, you always take a risk, but if you don't take the risk, you'll never know whether it's going to work. So.
2 years ago we had strength development. This was probably the longest preparation. So first we got people qualified, then we had 2 months of preparation. We will brought every 2 to 3 days people in the studio, our staff, to try to give us a feedback, to see how is it going. After that, it's trying to find position on the timetable where it would fit. We decided to go, okay, we are going to try with some early mornings, with some lunch, or maybe later on. So it was kind of a trial.
I won't lie, it is hard work, and there is so many people that pull together behind the scenes to actually make it a success, but we're really intentional with it because we want it to be impactful for our members. It's a huge part of the offering, so we have to put in the work behind the scenes on that, and that means people coming together but actually working to a goal. It's 6 clubs pulling together. Whether the event is in their space or not, they're still around to help.
The feeling that we try and instill in our members really is the feeling that they're wanted, listened to, connected with, part of a community, part of a team. We want members to know that, and I think they do know, that we care about what we do here, we care about them, we care about the experience that they have. We want to bring them something different that they won't get anywhere else. It's the energy, that's what good customer service starts with. It's the energy you provide and the feeling they get. I want them to experience the very best of that. We do as a team. So yeah, it's just letting the members know that we want them to receive premium, quality, luxury member experience.
What we do here is we have leads, so different people will be allocated a lead role where they're leading out, for example, social media, or if we have food or snacks or sampling available, somebody will be in charge of that. Some people are allocated the lead of if we have a presenter coming over, or we have a name or an influencer, there's a lead, somebody that can actually coordinate that. I'll then help filter out so that everybody knows what they're doing. And then we do weekly check-ins because, we need to action the things. We might have all these visions, but actually actioning them is the hard work. What we really try and do in Westwood Club is that we add additional support. So if they're training, that's paid for by Westwood Club, they also get paid for the time that they put into their training. There's expectations, so there's always a trade-off. When we invest in somebody, we also expect back. So we are expecting really good levels here.
It's absolutely excellent for us as instructors to help us self-develop within our careers, and we don't stagnate.
We put in a lot of prep, and the prep obviously shows on the day when it's such a seamless kind of event. But yeah, I think the more prep we do, it shows on the day, and our members are always really respecting how much work we put in, and it's for them and it's also for us just to really enjoy the day.
Once we put it on timetable, from the beginning we are deciding how many releases is it going each week, is it going every 2 weeks. After 2 or 3 months we are reviewing attendance of our classes. Over here in our club we have 2 peak times, so we always need to be mindful to manage those 2 times, and then we look through the numbers over 3 months and see how they're working. comparing again on the attendance that we have during the days.